Most Canadians are obsessed with TFSAs, and that obsession is quietly costing them $50,000 or more. Not because TFSAs are bad, but because they are choosing the wrong account at the wrong income level, and nobody explains the math. If you blindly pick TFSA because tax-free sounds good, this video might save you more money than any stock tip ever will. Canadians treat RRSP versus TFSA like a lifestyle preference instead of a tax decision. They say things like TFSA is better because withdrawals are tax free. RRSP locks your money. I'll just use TFSA forever. That's lazy thinking. The real decision isn't TFSA versus RRSP, it's your tax rate today versus your tax rate later. And most people get this wrong. They overestimate how much tax they will pay in retirement. They underestimate how powerful RRSP deductions are at higher incomes. Let me be clear. If you're earning decent money and defaulting to TFSA first, you're probably lighting money on fire. Let's run some real Canadian numbers. $90,000 income in Ontario, your marginal tax rate is roughly around 31 to 33%. Now imagine this, you invest $6,000 per year for 20 years. Portfolio grows at a conservative 7%. Final value is around 260K. With TFSA you invest after tax money, no refund, and value is 260K, tax free. But on the other hand, with RRSP, you get around $1,900 back every year in tax refunds. If you reinvest those refunds at the same 7%, that refund alone grows to $85,000. Now retirement. You withdraw at a 20% average tax rate. RRSP after tax, 208 plus 85,000. It's roughly around $293,000. That's a $33,000 difference, and that's using conservative assumptions. Now multiply that mistake across higher income, longer timelines, ignored refunds. That's how you quietly cross $50,000 or more. If you're earning 120K, margin tax rate is around 40% in Ontario. If you still prioritize TFSA here, I'm going to say it bluntly, you don't understand taxes and you are paying the price for it. Your RRSP refund is massive. Ignoring it is financially irresponsible. So what to do instead? If your income is above $70,000 and stable, RRSP should usually come before TFSA. Not forever, not blindly, but first. Why? You are in a higher tax bracket today. You will almost certainly withdraw at a lower tax rate later. That spread is free money from the CRA. TFSA is not automatically superior just because withdrawals are tax-free. Tax-free doesn't matter if you overpay tax upfront like an idiot. Your goal isn't flexibility. Your goal is keeping more of your own money. Here's exactly how to execute this without overthinking. Income check. Under $55,000, TFSA first. 55 to 75, lean TFSA, start RRSP slowly. 75 to 120K, RRSP first, TFSA second. Over 120K, RRSP is non-negotiable. Use RRSP refund correctly. If you spend your RRSP refund, you are sabotaging the whole strategy. You do one of the two things. Reinvest the refund into TFSA. Put it back into RRSP. No vacations, no toys, no lifestyle creep. ETF choice. RRSP growth heavy ETF. Examples: VFV, XQQ, or an all equity ETF. TFSA, same thing, unless you are close to needing the money. No stock picking, no gambling. This is the math, not entertainment. Order of actions every year. Contribute to RRSP up to refund efficient level. Invest the refund. Then fill TFSA. That's it. Repeat it for decades. Win quietly. People usually question that RRSP withdrawals are taxed. Yes. And water is wet. The question is how much tax, not whether tax exists. If you are earning 100k today and withdrawing at 45k in retirement, you won the game. You are deferred tax at 43% and paid it back at 20%. That's not a problem, that's a strategy. Second question, TFSA gives more flexibility. True. And irrelevant for retirement money. If you are constantly dipping into long-term investments, your problem isn't account type, it's discipline. Flexibility is expensive. Taxes are the price you pay for emotional comfort. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody on TikTok tells you. TFSA is not the smartest account. It's the safest sounding one. And Canadians love safe sounding things, even when they are costly. If you are a middle to high income earner, prioritizing TFSA because tax-free feels good, you are making a feeling-based decision with real dollar consequences. RRSP is not scary, RRSP not a trap, RRSP is a weapon if your income is high enough. Choose accounts based on math, not vibes, because the CRA doesn't care about your preferences, they care about percentages. And if you get this wrong early, you don't feel the pain today. You feel it 25 years later, when it's too late to fix. That's the $50,000 mistakes Canadians don't see. Now, here's where most Canadians still screw this up. Even after understanding RRSP versus TFSA, they don't lose money because they choose the wrong account. They lose because they invest in a wrong order. Putting money into the right account at a wrong time can still cost you tens of thousands. In the next video, I show you the exact order Canadians should invest their money, step by step, so you stop guessing and start compounding properly.